guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back. I know I missed an upload last weekend, but of course it was Thanksgiving and I was spending time with my family. I hope you guys had a great one with your loved ones, that you ate so much delicious food and that you guys gave thanks for all of the blessings for another year. And yeah, we're back and I'm here to bring you a tutorial on this look that I have going on right now, and it's all using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. It's their latest palette, and I'm also gonna be going over the Anastasia Metallic Liquid Lipstick set, this one right here. I am gonna be trying on both of these. I'm gonna do a tutorial on this look that I came up with today. I'm not gonna go into too much detail as far as like grams and going over each individual shade in the palette, but I do have some pointers that I'd like to share, but it's not gonna be a full-on review because I feel like this palette, it's been around for a long time and I feel like everyone and their mother has already done reviews. I'm gonna be walking you through the entire process and creating this eyeshadow look. I feel like this is perfect for those holiday looks and New Year's Eve glam looks that are coming up. I feel like it's super appropriate for that, and I feel like this palette dropped just in time for that. I know the color story in this palette is not your most revolutionary. I feel like you can tell that it's all mostly like your standard browns with some silver, some black, and a pop of pinkish red in there. But I love this palette so much. The shimmers in here are some of the most beautiful shimmers I own. They're so easy to use. They're super reflective. I know this palette is a little bit more expensive than their usual. This one is 45 bucks, whereas their usual ones are 42 bucks. I only paid $40 because I got it on sale at Macy's. But even if I would have had to pay 45 bucks, I would have done so because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so easy to use. I've been wearing it a lot since I got it. I've been wearing it for work. It's so easy to use. And that is all that is coming to this video. But before we get started and before we jump into the tutorial, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave and give this video a big old thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It really helps me out in knowing what kind of content, what kind of videos you guys are enjoying. If you guys like watching more tutorials rather than reviews, it lets me know all of that. And without further ado, if you want to see how I created this eyeshadow look using the ABH Sultry palette and liquid lipsticks, then please stay on and keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're gonna jump straight into the video, straight into this eye look tutorial. So here is the palette once again, if you haven't seen it. And the very first color that we're gonna jump straight into is this color right here called Fresh, and we're just gonna adapt that all over our lid. This is something that I always do. I always use a color like this one just to set it all over the lid and make sure that we have a nice and clean slate to start off any look. So as you can see, like this color just neutralizes every color underneath, gets rid of all of those like little veins, and you just have like a nice wash of color to start and build from there. And then once we have that color down, I'm gonna go into this color right here called Twig and just use that color to lay it down all over our crease. Now you do have to be super careful when you're dabbing into these shadows. You want to be like super careful just to like tap the shadow because they are super powdery. But the difference between this one and Subculture, of course, has always been that these actually do blend and they're super easy to blend. So once again, we're just taking that color Twig and running that all over the crease. And these shadows are just super easy to blend. They're effortless. You can be as messy as you want and you're blending with them and they're still gonna turn out beautiful. I've been using this palette a lot since I got it. I got it a while ago. I wasn't actually gonna buy it, but Macy's was having a sale. I have free shipping, free like 2 shipping with Macy's. So I was like, oh, okay, I give up. I'm gonna give in and just get it because the packaging is absolutely beautiful, and I knew that this is a palette that I'm actually gonna use often, which I am. So it was really very much worth the purchase. So I'm just cleaning up this area right here where my shadow like dragged down. I always struggle with that whenever I'm placing like colors on my crease. They always go like down to here and I don't like that. I think it's just because I'm like super messy when it comes to blending, or maybe because this brush is too big, not sure, but it's not a big deal to me. It's not like a deal breaker. I can always just go back in with a sponge or a clean brush and just clean up that area. So once we have that color down, remember to really take your time to blend out those edges to really smoke out that color and blow it out as much as you can. And now we're gonna go into a deeper color and really define things, and we're gonna define this outer V right here with the color Dystopian, which is that beautiful dark brown color, and then just go back and forth, kind of like inserting your brush right here where your eye folds are and just kind of moving it like that, and it'll blend those outer edges really nice and smooth. I'm gonna go back in for more, and as you can see, it literally takes like minimal effort just to place the color right there, do some little wiggles, and it'll blend so seamlessly. And now we're gonna go in a little bit on the lower lash line, and just like we did on the top, we're gonna go back in with a color Twig. Again, be super gentle, tap off the excess, and just drag that color underneath. We just want to match the top and bottom colors of our eye look and just make it all connect together. We're just connecting this portion to the bottom portion like that. And because we want with a darker color on the top, we're going to repeat the same thing with a pencil brush, and we're going to dab once again to the color Dystopian and smoke it out on the bottom, but staying really close to the lash line. You don't want to bring it too far down. And then once we have these colors down, we're going to make sure that all of these edges are nice and buffed out, that they're really nice and blended. So we're going to take our brush and then swirl it into a color changing mat, or even like swirl it in the back of your hand, so that way you get rid of any color left over in the brush so that you have a nice clean brush, and then you can just take it and really blend out these edges right here. Alright, so now that that is all done, we're gonna go in with the color Cyborg right here. I was actually saving this color for this video, I hadn't used it. So we're gonna go in and just with our finger, with our index finger, grab some right there and just dab it on top of our entire lid. Again, this is gonna be a beautiful, beautiful look for all of those like holiday parties, for New Year's, when you want to whip out all of your glitz and all of your glitters. And I just think that is the perfect time to play around with all of those shimmers and glitters and metallics, and it's just a fun time to really dress up and look super glam. And once that is in place where we kind of want it, we're gonna go in with a flat brush, grab some of that and just place it like right on along the lines of the crease, just to really make sure we have a nice and clean line. And now once the color is right there, we're gonna get rid of this harsh line right here, and we're gonna do that with that same fluffy brush and just really blend those two colors together. And if you want to be a little bit more detailed, what you can do is grab this black right here, the color Noir. Now be really careful with this black because it's super, super pigmented. If you don't want a buildable black that you're gonna have to layer, this is it, because as soon as you dab into there, you're gonna get pigment. So if you want pigment upon first swipe, this is the black that you want. I love this color so much. So you literally have to just like touch the shadow, and then you're gonna go in to the upper lash line and see how already it looks like an eyeliner. It's just a beautiful, very strong black. So you do want to be super careful with it because blacks can be super dominating and can easily take over a look super, super fast. So I'm really just taking that black and dragging it on my upper lash line and really connecting these two colors right here, kind of adding like a winged eyeliner look, but I'm not gonna do a super winged line. I'm just doing a line right here on the top and even taking it to my bottom lash line as well, just in this outer corner. And now we're gonna take a little bit more of that black and really putting it on my outer V just to connect a little bit more and deepening out that outer V a little bit more. And now what I'm gonna do is just to add a little bit of color to this eye look, I'm gonna go in with the Bloom color right here, which is that beautiful pop of a pinkish red, and we're gonna go and just add it to the inner portion of my lower lash line. I almost always love doing this, just adding like something, a little bit of a pop to that portion of the eye. I feel like it adds just like a special touch. It just gives the look a completely different feel from what it was before. So now we're gonna go in with a pencil brush and we're gonna take the color Pearl right here. Again, you have to be super careful with the shimmers too, because they just want to like fluff up everywhere, but in the end the color payout and the brightness of these shimmers is just absolutely beautiful. And we're gonna add just a little bit of that to the brow bone too. I love a bright inner corner, and sometimes I go a little bit too far up, but it's okay. I feel like it really helps you like marry your inner corners to your lid color. So with that inner corner in place, I feel like this look is complete as far as the eyeshadow portion. So now I'm gonna go off of camera, do my eyelashes, do my eyeliner, and complete to the other eye. And we're gonna move on to the lippies because I got the, what is it called? The metallic liquid lipstick set. It's this one right here with 3 beautiful, beautiful colors, liquid lipstick colors, and I really want to show them to you. I want to show you all 3 so you guys can take a feel of what they look like. So I'm gonna do that, finish off everything else in this eye look, and I'll be right back for that, lip swatches, and a full roundup of this collection. Alright guys, so these are the eyes all complete. I am wearing the lashes, one of my favorite lashes. These are the Kiss Brandt in the style Sultry. I absolutely love these lashes. They're like dramatic, but not too dramatic. They kind of like look like my own lashes, but just fuller, if that makes sense. I absolutely love them, and they're super easy to put on. So now that we're done with the eyes, I'm gonna scooch you guys even a little bit closer, a little bit more intimately, if you will, and we're gonna go over the lippies and the Anastasia. I believe this and the palette is their holiday collection. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna go over these lippies right here, which is their metallic liquid lipstick set. I've never tried Anastasia's metallic liquid lipsticks. I have tried their liquid lipsticks. They're just traditional line of liquid lipsticks before, and I used to love them because of how long lasting they are. But now I feel like whenever I wear them, they just crack on my lips. My lips are usually super dry and they just make them feel worse. I usually now wear them with a gloss on top because I do want that sheen to my lips, and now I gravitate more towards traditional lipsticks than their liquid lipsticks. So we're gonna try these out and see if it's the same thing where they're a little bit too drying for my taste, but we shall see. So I'm gonna insert swatches of the liquid lipsticks themselves just so you get a better sense of the color. And I'm first gonna go in with the color Blizzard, which is this beautiful like iridescent clear liquid lipstick. It is clear, so when you see it in the tube it's like white, but you see those reflex of like purple in there, but once you swatch it and it hits certain lighting, it is straight like iridescent purple. So now that we're in a little bit closer, let's go ahead and just swatch the lipstick on the lips alone, and then we're gonna try it out on top of another liquid lipstick. Oh my goodness, you can totally see that shift, and that, oh my goodness, that's just like iridescent. Can you use these as eyeshadow? Okay, so this color I would never use a color like this by itself like this. It's not my taste. You can totally see like the purple now. Once it's on the lips, you can see that shift. When you're applying it, you do have to kind of like pat it on the lips just to get that full opacity and that there's no like sheerness to it. If you do want to get that opaque color, just pat it on the lips and that's gonna help. I feel like even going on top with your fingers is gonna help that. It's already dried off and there is a little bit of transfer, but it's just like the glitter coming off of the lipstick. I wonder if you can use it as eyeshadow. I'm really curious to see that. Maybe in a future tutorial makeup look that I do, I will use it as an eye topper and see how that works. I feel like that's gonna look super stunning like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this, go ahead and grab a dark liquid lipstick and use this one as a topper and see how that looks. All right, so I'm back, and on my lips I am wearing the Milani liquid lipstick. It's their Alamar matte lip cream line, and it's in the shade Obsession. It's this beautiful like purple cherry liquid lipstick. I absolutely love the Milani liquid lipsticks, but they are a little bit inconsistent, where if you go in a little bit into their darker range, they can be very patchy and super hard to get that full opaque and consistent look. It's gonna look a little bit patchy, even like right here there is a little bit of patchiness going on. So this liquid lipstick, this shade in particular, is not one of their strongest, but if you do layer it on top of, or you put a gloss on top of this, it will look super beautiful. But by itself it can get very patchy, where in some areas you do see my lip color poking through. And this one is the one that I went with right now, and we're now gonna go in with the Anastasia lipstick with Blizzard and use that as a topper and see how that looks. So that is how the Anastasia liquid lipstick looks like on top of that other one. And again, it's just bringing out that iridescent purple, and it's supposed to be a liquid lipstick. It's not supposed to be a lip topper, so I believe it's meant to be used on its own, but it's way more purple than I thought. Even on its own, it's super purple. I don't think I would wear it on my everyday or for going out even. I think I would save this color for more editorial looks. If I'm doing some creative looks on my channel, I am gonna go to that one. I will try it out as an eye topper, but by itself, I know I'm not gonna ever reach for it again for the lips, but for other things and for those special touches, if I do end up doing more creative looks, I will reach for that one, because it's just a beautiful like shift iridescent liquid lipstick, but for everyday wear, for more practical use, that's what I'm trying to say, I'm not gonna reach for it again. So my lips are pink. I hadn't used that Milani liquid lipstick in a long time, so I forgot how much it does stain the lips. So we're gonna just move on. It's gonna be okay. We're trying out liquid lipsticks, which are supposed to be like full opaque color, so it's gonna be fine. And the next shade that we're gonna try out is the shade Mai Tai, which is this beautiful like copper liquid lipstick, and we're gonna try it on top of this and see how that goes. All right, so this is how Mai Tai looks. I actually like it more than I thought I would. Again, I'm not used to wearing metallic liquid lipsticks like this one, and these ones, I will say that they do feel less drying than their traditional liquid lipsticks. They feel less cracky, so that is nice. They feel super comfortable on the lips. This one was full opaque color as soon as you applied it. Again, I am so curious to try these on my eyes. I feel like this one in particular would be like a really good, kind of like the Stila Magnificent Metal glitters, that I can apply them, these ones like that. I really hope that is the case, because if so, this is a beautiful color that you can just do like a halo eye, use this in the center of your lid. I feel like that's gonna look super beautiful. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But on the lips, again, I do like it more than I thought I would. I don't know if I would wear it out like this. This is like way out of my comfort zone. I never wear like metallics to go out or anything like that, but I really do like it. I loved that it was effortless and that it was like good to go upon first application, full opaque color on one swipe, and I kind of like it. I'm kind of curious to see how it will look like in the summer with bronzy looks. I'm super curious about this one, and I will keep it on hand. So this is liquid lipstick number 2, and now we're gonna move on to the third and final one, which is the one that I'm the most excited for, because red lipsticks are my favorite thing in the entire world. And the third liquid lipstick is in the shade Phantom, and it's this gorgeous, gorgeous burgundy metallic color, perfect for Christmas and holidays and New Year's Eve time. I feel like this is gonna be my go-to if it looks beautiful and wearing appropriate. I feel like if I feel confident enough to wear it out, I feel like it's gonna be like my go-to. So I'm super optimistic obviously about this liquid lipstick. So let's wipe this one off and try Phantom. Another thing to note as I'm wiping this off is that these lipsticks are going to stay put all night long. They're hard to remove, and that's just standard Anastasia liquid lipstick long-lasting power. They just stay on the lips and they're a little hard to take off, but that only means that they're gonna last you for hours and hours at a time. All right, so my lips are a little bit sore. They're getting sore from all of that wiping, but of course we're on to the final one. And we saved the best for last. We're gonna go in with the shade Phantom. Oh man, this is beautiful. This one feels creamier than the other two. Again, I am so curious to use this one on the eyes. I feel like I will wear all of these three, at least try them on the eyes as eye toppers and see how that goes. But this color, it's so beautiful. It's exactly what I was hoping it would be. I am so happy with it. I love red lips. I love wearing dark red lips in the winter, in the fall, on the holidays, on New Year's. I love this color. I can't wait to wear it for New Year's Eve. And I'm gonna be able to kiss my husband and it's not gonna go anywhere. And it's a beautiful color. I've never thought of wearing metallics out to like go out. I've always been a little bit like self-conscious and I would just rather stay in my comfort zone, but for this one, for this color, even like this look all put together, I love it so much. This one feels so comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky at all. It's already dried down and I'm rubbing my lips together and it feels so comfortable. My god, I really hope they sell this one individually. Please, Anastasia, sell this one individually because it's gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous, and I am gonna try it on my lids for a future look, so stay tuned for that. But this lipstick though, I love it. I love it so much. It's absolutely beautiful. And that completes the entire tutorial, you guys. That was the entire roundup of the new Anastasia products. Again, I went over the Sultry palette, the liquid lipsticks, and I taught you how to create this look right here. I feel like this is something that's going to be super appropriate for those holiday parties that are coming up, those New Year's Eve parties coming up. It's a beautiful nighttime, very glam look. I hope you guys loved it. It's super easy to make, and I feel like this palette makes it even simpler for beginners to create something very beautiful, something very elegant, something very glam. You can do super easy looks with this one. I've been wearing this palette so much since I got it. I got it a couple of weeks ago and I've used it several times for work, and it's super easy. It's as easy as going in with either one of these two transition shades, with Birch or with Twig, all over your crease. Just go boom 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 boom, grab any shimmer you want from here, grab it with your fingers, plop it in on your lids, some inner corner highlight, and you'll be good to go. And the packaging, of course, if you have a vanity and if you display makeup, this is gonna be a gorgeous piece. I don't think the camera even like picks up the actual reflection of the glitter in this packaging. It is a little bit more expensive from their traditional palettes. Their usual eyeshadow palettes are $42. This one is $45, I believe. Again, I got it on sale for $40, so that was a steal. For it being such a new product, I thought it was a really good price, and it was absolutely worth every single penny, because these shimmers are just some of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful shimmers I own. I love them. They're so potent, and they're so bright and shimmery. They're just gorgeous. They're borderline glitters, and I love them so much. The shade Rose Quartz I've used and abused so much because it's such a beautiful shift of like a rose gold and gold that it just looks stunning. I love this so much. Again, it's super easy to use. The shimmers that you'll get in here are just breathtaking, and I love this palette so much, and I feel like it came just in time for the holidays for those glamorous looks. Now the liquid lipstick set, it is $25 like I mentioned, and I actually just bought the set for that one color for Phantom, and I was not disappointed by it. I know I'm gonna wear it on New Year's Eve. I'm going over everything and seeing if I have any other notes, but I think that is everything for this video, you guys. I really do appreciate you guys being here. I know I didn't upload last week, but I was celebrating with my family Thanksgiving, and I just had a blast. I just love spending time with my family. I really do love them so much. I love seeing my mom. I love seeing my grandma, knowing that they're all right, even though they're not right here with me. But I hope you guys also had a beautiful Thanksgiving with your loved ones, and thank you for coming back to my channel this week, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, all of your thoughts in those comments down below. If you have any questions about this look, about the products, and everything else, let me know. I can always help you in the best way that I can. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here once again. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care, and hopefully I will see you right here on my next video. Bye guys.